French. This is Monsieur Robert Wurtz of Strasbourg, France, and it's the Polish side in all red to kick off. It's a cool night. The surface is ideal. Two of Europe's in-form sides at the moment. Ipswich in the dark shirts. They might perhaps speak a different language out there, but these two play a very similar style, a sophisticated 4-4-2 formation. The difference is, Widzew say their objective here is to survive and perhaps get a valuable away goal, and Ipswich have got to make home advantage count. Lodz robbed by Mills, and Mills going for the bounce here. Mills across for Mariner. Whacked away by Plish, just in time. Picked up by Osman. Mills a return. Bit of space for him. Wide to young Steve McCall. In for Mariner. Tight man marking is Plish. Mariner battling still. And the last touch by Torkinski, so that's a throw to Ipswich. In for Gates. Graham Bosch behind him, he's past him though, and a shot, and well held, and then regathered. But Gates, in the first 2 minutes, has turned well and shown his danger. Lovely bit of turning by Gates to get away from Plish, holding him off, and then going for the shot. Call, and a push by Smolarek, so a free kick. Wide to Mills. Tyson stays wide on that right-hand side. Forward for Brazil. Grembosch in there. Tyson here. Away by Grembosch again. Powerful one by Osman. And the danger here from Smolarek. Gets inside McCall. Smolarek in a great position. There's Cooper. Well, Cooper's the quickest man in the squad, and he needed his speed there to thwart Smolarek. And on the break, it's Tyson. Picked up by Mills. Brazil. And Rozborski is in there, but a little bit of battle for midfield supremacy here as Brazil comes away. Brazil shot. And perfectly well covered by Mwinachi. Walk for Tyson. Gates. Just nudged away by Żmuda to Kotkinski. Smolarek goes down the right-hand side, so does Pięta, and Boniek is square. And the Poles getting a lot of players up, but it's given away quite badly to Mills. Here's Tyson. He's going into the danger area himself, he's there. And Mariner goes for one. Well, the Poles almost backpedaled rather too much there. They invited Tyson to get himself into the penalty area, and blow me, he did. Past Torkinski, across, and a snap header just over. Smolarek coming over to hasten McCall. In for Brazil. Plish is behind him. In nicely for Mills. There's a bit of room here with Tyson on the right. Mills goes this way. Up goes Mariner. Brazil can't get there. And Mills coming again, but he loses this time. Boniek. Butcher forward, but into trouble as Romka came for him. And his power got him out of it in the end. Rozborski couldn't get it cleanly. Another chance here. Torkinski, and no foul given as Gates turns and has a go. Muren in first time. Mariner gets up, and it's coming here for Brazil. In goes Tyson. Walk. Walk's done it again. Walk has got that ability to pop up through midfield into the penalty area and whack them in. And this time the Poles just couldn't get the ball clear when the goalkeeper muffed it with Grembosch. It's laid aside nicely to walk and driven in sweetly. And from a different angle you can see the job that Brazil did. And then Tyson setting it up for walk neatly here, and the rest is simple. So a vital goal for Ipswich with 22 minutes gone. John Walk does it again with his 7th in this competition, his 18th of the season. And so far Cooper hasn't had too much to do, but obviously this could well be the story of these games, but now the Ipswich must build on this. Mills forward for Mariner. In for Walk again. Romka is after him. McCall here. Brazil trying to turn away from Pill. She does it beautifully. McCall is up there now. Tyson throwing everybody forward. Walk. But all the poles except one are back. The referee fouls out of that one. Here's Mariner. Get himself out of the way, that one, neatly enough. Again, Tyson, beautiful play. It'll come to Gates. Oh, a complete miscue. And Grimbosch gets it away, but the Poles are on the run here. Space for Mills. Crowd really behind Ipswich here, but deflected to Rosborski, and he takes the sting out of it, slows the whole business down. Well, something to smile about, but I'm afraid from the goalkeeper's point of view, you might have thought perhaps he should have held that original shot from Brazil. Mariner coming to him now, and Murin unlucky not to cut that one out. But it's Torkinski now. Plish trying to get one in the middle and does so well to Rosborski. Cut out by Osman and Murin. And given away unnecessarily. And a lot of Poles up here, but Smolarek has got a chance perhaps to get a decent cross in. Rosborski will pick this one up. And there's a good opening here. And put over the top from a terribly inviting position. Well, Juszewski should have had that one. Beautifully played forward. The substitute, Romka, lets it go. Juszewski's in a perfect position, and he had to do well to get over the top. So that certainly was an opening for Widzew, as Brazil chases this one. Grimbosch behind him. Murin and McCall. In for Gates. Went the wrong way on that occasion. Tyson here. In for Mariner, nicely played, but Boniek in to intercept. Ipswich win it back again. Murin to Mariner, again, a lot of room just outside the area. Walk to Brazil. In for Mariner, cut out well by Żmuda. Giveaway straight to Alan Brazil. Oh, unlucky there by Arnold Murin. Desperately unlucky, the goalkeeper never smoked it. And picked up here by Russell Osman. Smolarek outnumbered, but manages to get it forward. Well, a marvellous effort there by Arnold Murin when it dropped onto his left foot. Really smote it hard. Whacked against that post, and Ipswich unlucky not to be 2 up. Fine ball from Mariner, and knocking it around well. Desperate for that second goal as Mills goes forward. Grimbosch neatly away, but only to Mills. Tyson here. Tyson's going alone. Back back out again to Gates. Gates loses his man well, but too near to the goalkeeper. Holding it. Widzew going forward, but it was a good interception by Walk. Now the Poles getting a little bit more possession in midfield, but their distribution isn't always that hot. As Arnold Muren comes forward again. Look at the space on the right-hand side for Tyson and for Brazil. Mariner wants the deep cross. Zhushevsky trying to keep him out there. Players supporting in midfield, Walk and Gates. Here's Walk. Gates now. Gates going alone. And the goalkeeper had to get down fast. A great shot from a little fella against the big guy, forcing him to get down very, very low. Gates again, given inviting space, and a good save. Osman finds Gates, but Plish is in there to intercept. Boniek more in evidence in the last 10 minutes, and McCall takes it away from his man and is fouled. McCall is still down. Smolarek, the culprit there, but play allowed to go on while McCall still prostrate. And Muren gets it back for Ipswich. Here's Mariner. He's on his own for the moment. That's a free kick. And it should give Ipswich a chance to find out how bad Steve McCall is. Now here's how it happened as McCall tries to intercept the pass forward. Smolarek comes in, wraps his shin there, and ankle. Down goes McCall and out of the game for the time being. Mariner trying to make a run towards the near post. Oh, nicely played to Muren. Mariner, beautifully intercepted by Plish. And here comes Mills. That didn't bother the goalkeeper either. Well, that was good defending in extremity there, as Muren put the ball forward. And here comes Brazil now. Well, that wasn't good defending at all. That was terrible defending, and it was Brazil to cash in on it, and there's an inquest in this Polish defence. Well, this is quick thinking by Ipswich, as the goalkeeper, Winarczyk, tries to take a short one. Tyson's in quickly, and Brazil on the left foot says, I'll have that. 2-0. Well, that was really a giveaway goal, but the concentration and the sharpness was there, particularly for Tyson and Brazil. And Kwolkinski has it. Overlapped by the referee. There he goes. Well, certainly the crowd enjoyed that little spurt by the French referee. He's back into the middle. He's really covering some ground. Gates, again the control because the marking wasn't quite tight enough originally. There goes McCall. McCall here with Mariner on the far post for the deep cross. There's Walk up there, Mariner here. Walk! Number 3. And they're really popping them in here. McCall, a nice cross. Walk goes for it first time. He doesn't get it cleanly, but Mariner coming in sets it up for John Walk on the rebound. That's his second, and number 3 for Ipswich. What a good cross. Things didn't go well for Ipswich originally, but again, they fought for it, and the rebound goes their way. So on the stroke of half-time, things looking great now. Another one for Walk. For an Ipswich corner with Butcher on the near post. Gates went over for the short one. Tyson's going to swing it in. No, here it is to Muren with a bit of room. Tyson will pick this one up. Still the big fellas up there. Tyson in for Brazil on the near post. What a brilliant effort by Gates. Well, the obvious one from Tyson was over to the far post, but he played it short on the ground to Brazil coming across. It was just a stop, and as Gates came in, whacked it wide. Here's Mills. Brazil square. Tyson there, nice control, not a perfect ball. Mills challenged by Mosaico with about 10,000 people telling him there was a man on. There goes McCall on the left. Ipswich still doing the greater round of running. McCall's cross. Walk is up there, and here's Tyson. A little bit of an inquest by Schmuder. Walk went for the header. It dropped down to Tyson, and it gave goalkeeper a bit more of a heart attack. Back to Schmuder again. Osman coming at him. Looking in here for Twakinski, didn't reach him. Klich picking up. Gates challenging, stumbles and gets away, but no, the game's going to be held up for the substitution at last. And coming on is 19-year-old Kevin O'Callaghan. He's had one brief taste of European football earlier in the season. Going off is inevitably Alan Brazil, who's had that calf muscle injury, and it looks as if that's been aggravated again. So halfway through this second half, it's a young winger to come on, give him a bit of width and perhaps a bit of sharpness up front. Beating Klich first time, and just too deep for Mariner to get hold of. But that's exactly what Ipswich want. Yashevsky, and it's out. The crowd getting behind Ipswich now, trying to get a little bit more life into them, and perhaps a fourth goal as Muren gets one over. A difficult one. What a fantastic effort. Paul Mariner. Oh, that was a cracker. A beautifully flighted cross from Arnold Muren, and it's all bravery from now on. And the goalkeeper didn't get a look at it. Well, I wouldn't say the substitution did the trick, but certainly the cross did it. Arnold Muren, first of all, beautiful bit of play into the space, and didn't Paul Mariner fill it so well? 4-0. McCall and Butcher. Good burst there by Butcher. In for Mariner, again coming off his man beautifully to make it so easy for the defenders to find. There goes McCall. They're still carving them open. O'Callaghan. Turn for Muren. He's robbed them again. A chip. Never do it with power when you've got skill. Two marvellous bits of play. First of all, to win this ball here. No question of going for the thumping tackle. Then for the chip, which didn't quite work. Lots of arguments about whether foreign players should be allowed into British football, but here's Boniek with a drive and a tip over by Cooper. Boniek quite interested himself in playing in the English league. No, he didn't tip it over, says Mr. Wurtz. Did he or not? It looked to me as if he did. Picked up here by Klich. Twakinski, and forward here for O'Callaghan, and Gates is in the middle if he can find him. Here's Gates, not easy. He tried to relay it into the path of Walk. The bouncing ball, very difficult. Now it's Muren. Offside. Other than that Striker got it when he really wasn't terribly interested. There goes Plish, the fullback. 5 players up in support. Romka almost got that one and the rebound, as McCall gets it away well. There's O'Callaghan back there. McCall away, but that's given away. Tried to straight to Rozborski. Butcher the punt. A bit ragged at the moment. Well picked up by Watt, and a lot of players in support. O'Callaghan there. Gates just inside him. O'Callaghan really eases his way past. And here's Mariner. Oh, gracious me. That's good by Walk. Who gets that one? He certainly gets the credit for the cross. Did Walk get the final touch? Certainly Mariner went in on that one. Let's have a look. Walk is all supporting him square, of course. Mariner's leap. Walk goes in there. I think he definitely got a touch. But nevertheless, it's certainly 5 goals. Quite clearly, this is Widzew Łódź's worst defeat of the season and worst defeat for his. If he did get a touch, that Walk. And it's a superb scoreline for British football. Tyson goes on the right. This is for Mills, and Mariner leaping. Harassed by Murin. A return from Rozborski. Rozborski getting forward through the middle, number 10. Boniek. Straight to Butcher, but he'll have to go a bit. Did well to get it to O'Callaghan. Oh gosh, he really eases past him. McCall is over on this right-hand side. Done him again. Gates, Mariner, here we go. Well, the goalkeeper was well placed. It's like a practice match at the moment. Plenty of space, plenty of shooting. Free kick, though, to Widzew Łódź. Beautiful play by Murin. Amazing stuff. Mariner. There goes Walk forward. Hit Grembosch and played Walk right out of the game. Here's Twakinski. Boniek going forward. Boniek still there. Oh, and he's missed. From a very, very difficult position. And a couple of players there down recovering themselves. Well, Boniek pops up from time to time in dangerous positions, helped by Romka there. Gets another one from Romka. And then Boniek is really forced so wide that when he does shoot, he can't get it past Cooper. Meanwhile, McMills is getting a bit of treatment from Bobby Ferguson. Well, here's how it happened. It's Mills trying to get in here. He's hit on the back of the ankle as the ball runs to Boniek. Meanwhile, bring on the heavy artillery. Kevin Beattie then, replacing Mills. A sad sight. Walk knows there's somebody running here. Russell Osman. Square of him is Tyson. In here goes Gates. Tyson here. Behind him, Osman. Here for Murin. Mariner trying to get wide for him. Plish stays with him. There goes Murin past him. Straight into O'Callaghan. Pushing it around well, still a lot of good running, although the marking on that occasion was also pretty good. Put in first time, and the diving header by O'Callaghan didn't trouble the goalkeeper. Just playing out time here. And that's the end.